What's up, squad? We back at him again, man. When they thought it was finna end, thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy Stories with V. At this time, family, you already know what I need y'all to do for me. Like, share, comment, and smash that subscribe button, y'all. Why? Come on now. We on that road to 100K. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. It's an honor and a pleasure. So listen, sit back, relax. You can take a seat on the bed or cop a squad on the toilet seat. I got the rest of the show from here. To that one and only V squad. They know the motto, man. Listen. It ain't no squad like our squad because they don't mob how we mob. So with that being said, we're going to continue to push, mob, put them numbers up, and dominate 2024. It's our year. If you would like to support the channel through Cash App, boom, it's listed right there. If you would like to come on the show and tell your story or have a story told through V, jump in that comment section or DM me on one of my platforms, man. So without further ado, I want to take this time to say thank you to each and every one of y'all, man. We hit that 2,000 mark. Let's go ahead and crush them twos, jump into them threes so we can get closer to that 100K. Thank you to each and every one of y'all that's new to the channel, man. Welcome to the family because that's what we all over here, man. A family where we come together once a day to tell an entertaining story, laugh, chill, vibe, take each other mind away from whatever we got going on at the time and trying to prevent one person from ever spending one night inside that cell. So without further ado, let's jump into them V-Mob shout-outs of the day, man. The family is getting bigger. Number one on the V-Mob shout-out, salute to the day one outstanding member, lovely Lola, you know what it is for us. Number two on the V-Mob list, man, salute to YNG Diva, YNG, I got us, player. Number three on the V-Mob, salute to Joe Jennifer, ain't sure what it is. And number four on the V-Mob list, man, salute to Sluggo Brown, hey Sluggo. Welcome, family, welcome, man. Listen, thank you to each and every one of y'all. You already know what it is. I got so much in store for us, man. We just getting started. I got that fire coming. So without further ado, sit back, relax, strap your seatbelt. Let's ride, man. It's Mr. Three-piece himself. What's going on with the squad today? You already know the drill, man. Work, fresh from the gym, gotta come tap in with the squad. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Story number one. Now, man, story number one, this was a wild incident because this was me losing one of my childhood friends. So I meet this guy in the 7th grade. Now, I meet him because first day of school, I come to school, he come to school now. I just moved to this new neighborhood for real. So when I go to school the first day, I come in there and then when we lock eyes for real and see each other in the hallway, it's just like we got the same type energy for real. We talking the same, walking the same. We in the hallway flirting with the girls, walking up and down, running the hallways. We doing our one too. Now, after school was a big dice game out back at the tennis court. We both go back there, everybody outside. We ends up coming up something nice. So when the dice game over, we walking over to the gas station to grab some blunts. We get to talking. So I'm telling him I just moved to this new neighborhood. He like, shit, I live around there too. You can walk back around with me. I'm like, all right, best. So on the walk back home, we talking, rapping, asking each other where he from, where I'm from. So we both come out the zone 29, out the same zone. So we asking, do we know some of the same people? We do. So we lock in immediately for real. So we go all the way from middle school to high school. Now, when we get in high school, he ends up getting, moved to another neighborhood. So now, you know how it is when you growing up, you get involved in different things. He ends up getting involved in the streets as well as I do, but we on different sides of town. Now, he got a brother who also ripping and running in the streets, but he on another side of the town too. He down in the projects for real. So boom. Now, as he growing up, he get involved into a street war for real. The street war go on. My man end up becoming a casualty. So, like I told y'all, he got a brother. So now the brother furious. He running around the city. He want answers. So when it come time for my homeboy funeral, I told y'all during this time, it was a big fad, man, and a big trend. I don't know why it was crazy. That's why I tell y'all kids, man, stay out the streets. Do not get involved in the streets, man. It ain't nothing in it but hard. They take it from V, man. Go to school, go to sports, box, do something else. You get what I'm saying? It ain't worth it. So during this time, it became a real big fad, man, for dudes to come air out candle lights, funerals, and stuff like that. Like, we got our target. Now we want to hit whoever it is that's there to support you or care about you. I don't know why it was like that, but it was. You get what I'm saying? So boom. Come funeral day, everybody, the family up there, everybody up there at the funeral, mourning, crying, sad. So they go from the inside joint to the outside when it's time to put the body in the ground. Now, when it's time to put the body in the ground, everybody out back waiting, you know what I mean? They go out there crying, sad, this, that, and the third. So one of the op dudes pull up to the funeral unknown to everybody. Now, granted, this not one of the major oppositions. This not one of them, like, if you see him, you gonna know his face. He just really tied in with the dudes that they was beefing with. So he come up there, here a little standing to the right. This the brother, this the mother, this the opposition dude. So the little brother right there chilling, smoking, he looks over, he see an unfamiliar face, so he go holler at the dude. When he go holler at him, they get into a conversation. Conversation end up getting heated. Words start getting loud. Then they start getting disrespectful. So now all you see is the brother push off the dude and go to turn around because I guess he must see him up. So when he up, the brother turn around, take off running. The little opposition dude up, he get the spanking at him. Bang, 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 bang. Hit him like 4 times in his back. Now, as soon as that happened, everybody going to an uproar, panic, screaming, running. Everybody trying to get some shelter. Get to some shelter. Now, mind y'all, the mother is still right there, man. So she looking like, what the heck? She goes into an uproar. She takes off to go get some help. Now, granted, the little opposition dude, the one that spanked at him, he takes off, jump in the car, skirt. He peel off. Now, he peels off up the street. The little brother is still laying right there, bleeding out. So once everybody get to some shelter, they call the police, they call the ambulance. The people that was working at the funeral home that was out back, they make it inside. They call the police, they call the ambulance. Now the ambulance and the police make it up there. They call the news reporters. Now the news reporters get up there, they recording live. Next thing you know, it's all over the news, man. Little brother gets taken down at his brother's funeral, you know what I'm saying? So now that was just a wild situation, man. Like, how much more pain could you go through, man? A mother at one of your son's funeral and you lose your second son that day due to just some nonsense, man. Some nonsense. Listen to me, man. Stay out the streets. You get what I'm saying? And that was just a wild day to me. Once I seen that news alert come across and the story came across and they showed how it happened and what went on, my mind was just in an uproar, man. I remember just sitting right there, dropping a couple tears like, man, damn, my boy. And then his brother at that same day, my heart went out to his mother. So again, man, stay out the streets. That was just a crazy situation, man. Rest in peace to my guys, both of them. And, you know, salute to mama love. So with that being said, y'all, let's jump into story number 2. Now, story number 2, this is the crazy situations when these dudes back here want to be flunkies and do boys and they end up going completely left. So, boy, like I told y'all, you always going to have wolves around who just love to be on some dumb type shit, you get what I'm saying? So we got these group of dudes out there. Now, they wolves, but they got a thing for finding flukes or people that they think weak and making them do missions, meaning they'll go press a dude who they think weak and they'll say, look, man, go rob Shorty in cell 14. If you don't, we gonna crush you, punish you, rob you, and make you roll out. So 9 times out of 10, they'll be scared and they'll end up doing that dumb shit. So boom, we got the group of dudes, they got this little flunk dude on the tail who they want to extort him. They want him to go rob another dude who they see getting a couple dollars, or they know he got some good belongings in there. Now, let me give y'all the backstory on the dude that got the money and stuff. This dude, I'm talking about big as all outdoors, cocky, stocky, workout, neck was on 22s, you get what I'm saying? But he had no heart. Like, you ever seen the dude who just so big and cocky, but his heart was so scared to wear as though, like, it been times we'd be in the gym, he just standing right there, hear somebody get loud or start arguing, and he'll flinch, like, you know the type dude. So he was a big cocky dude, but he was a scared dude. So boom, the wolves go press the little dude like, look, y'all, you gonna go on there and we gonna give you a blick. You gonna go on there, rob your talent bag, that shit up. If you don't, you know what we gonna do to you, and we not playing. So now the little dude looking like, huh? He said, man, you heard what we said. If we say it again, you know what time it is. So he just looking, he gets scared, but he rather go do the mission, I'm guessing, rather than get punished by these 10, 12 dudes. You get what I'm saying? So he like, all right, man, boom. They grab him up, take him in the cell. They give him the blick. So now when they give him the hammer for real, he strapped himself up. I know his heart beating through his chest. So now the big, cocky, scared dude, he in his cell working out or doing whatever he doing. I'm guessing he was working out. He might have just been in there chilling, whatever it was. So boom. The little scared dude, he runs in there. Now he up on him, but when he up on him, you can see like his hand shaking. He like, bag it up. So now the big dude sitting there like, huh? But he's scared too. His eyes big, but you can clearly see the dude that's trying to rob him. He got the hammer in his hand, but his hands is shaking. Like, you can literally see his hands shaking, heart beating through his chest. So now the big cocky dude, he just standing right there stuck like, huh? He said, you heard what I said? Now, I'm guessing in my mind, the big scared dude must have just took a leap of faith and was like, man, forget it. He just leaps in and catches him. Now, when he catch him, I ain't gonna lie, he knocks him out cold. Now, the little dude who was supposed to go in there and rob him, you just see him falls out. Boom! You hear the knife hit the ground. Blink, 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 blink. Now, the big cocky dude, instead of him going for the weapon or standing over and finishing, man, this fool breaks out the cell. He breaks out the cell, come running down the tier, run down the steps straight to the bubble. Bang on the bubble, help, help. Now the lady comes to the door, she like, what's going on? He tells her what's going on. She called for backup. They come up there, shorty knocked out flat on the cold, knocked out flat cold on the tip. The hammer still right there on the tip, right there, like it's ready to fall off the edge. Boom, they come in there, get him up, grab the weapon, get the dude out of there. But now he's so foolish, he don't understand. You gotta still come back here. You didn't get into an altercation. He ain't even put his hands on you. If you really want to be honest, you put your hands on him, even though you gonna play it like I was just defending myself. He came in there, did what he was trying to do. He was trying to rob me. He had a weapon. I got scared. I just hit him. That's how he gonna play the situation. So now when he go out to get debriefed or tell his part of the story, boom, they get the dude who tried to rob him. He's going to medical first, then he's going to lock up. Absolutely. Now the big cocky dude, he go telling people whatever he know. Now when he come back on the unit, you already know what time it is. Everybody is on him. Man, you a rat, you a snitch now. Dudes is sending them kites, man. You better pack it up, man. Or you better pay to stay here. They trying to extort them. Dudes is trying to scam all this. Now, mind y'all, this is mind-boggling to me just because how big he is. I'm like, man, you'll punish half these dudes if you just put your hands on them. But he didn't have the heart. So, boom, now they send a note to him telling him he got to bag it up and pack it up. So now the next day when the doors pop, he come out. One of the wolves beat him to the punch. They run down there, rob him, tell him bag it up. They take what they want to take from him. Next thing you know, you just see his big cocky self looking all sad, walking to the bubble. And you know, he got rolled out. All over some nonsense. One, because the little dude who came to try to rob him, you did that just being scared and ended up getting knocked out with a weapon. Then the big cocky dude, why did you go run and tell when you knocked him out? That should have had something go off in your head like, oh, you know what? I can actually fight. I can use this weight for some good. But it never went off in his head, man. So with that being said, y'all, let's jump into story number 3. Now, man, this story number 3, this was a wild, crazy situation because I'm going to take y'all to Backbone Mountain. Now, Backbone Mountain, that was another place when I was at. I was probably out there for like 14 months or something like that. It's the highest mountain in West Virginia. You get what I'm saying? So, boom. We up there, so now we got this little dude named Smurf. Now Smurf, he like an easily angered type child. Like he always just, he want to go off for nothing. So one day is visiting day. So the way they do it is they'll call like 5 people from your dorm and send you up to the visiting building. You'll go up there, it's like 5 round tables. Each person sit at the table with their family. Boom, so they call us 5, me, Smurf, and 3 other dudes. So we go up to the visiting hall. We all sit down at our tables. They bring our family. And of course, after they get done searching them or whatever, they come in. I never forget because my mother bought me some books up there that day, like the cartels or something like that. There was a couple of book cartels. So boom, we up there. My peoples come in, sit down at this table. Now Smurf at the table right next to me. So when his people come in, it's a man and a woman. I'm guessing his father and his mother. But he always tell dudes, you know, his father not around. He got a stepfather. So I'm like, oh, all right, that must be a stepfather. Man, they sit down. You know, he talking to his mother, give her a hug, give her a kiss. He say what's up to the stepfather. So now I'm into my visit talking to my people. I just overhear Smurf talking to the stepfather like, what, man, who is you talking to, man? You not my father, yo. So now I hear the stepfather say whatever he say back. So now they getting into an argument. All you hear is the stepfather say to the mother, hey, man, you better get your son. I'm guessing that set Smurf off, man. Smurf come across the table so fast. Mop, mop. Now, when he hit him, he don't come across, but like he come around the table, move the table. It's like one of them little round, old brown wooden tables. He slide the table across. Boom. Now, the stepfather, when he got hit twice, mop, mop. He falls back out the chair. Boom. So now he on the floor trying to get up from it. Like he on his back, but he trying to get up. Man, Smurf come around there, just go AWOL on him. Mop, mop. Mop, mop, mop. The mother jump up off the table. Stop, stop, Smurf, stop, stop. That's not his real name. I can't say his real name. Smurf, stop, stop. So now the counselor lady that's overseeing the visiting, she jump up out of her chair. She go run, get back up, coaching them COs coming there. They break up the fight, grab Smurf, hog tie, cuff him up, take him back down to the unit. Now me, I'm sitting right there looking, but I still got to keep an eye on my mother and my grandfather because they right there visiting me. So I'm making sure they good because you never know what can happen. The other 3 dudes might feel some type way about me. They want to jump up. You know you got to be on point, and definitely not while my family here. I'm going to set it off anything happen to my people. So boom, they control the situation, get everything under control. We finish this our business, man. But when we get back down there, about when I finally ended up seeing Smurf again, he basically just said, man, I don't know who that chump thought he was talking to. He ain't my father. I don't really like him anyway. He trying to discipline. You know how it is when it's like it's not my real father. And the dude just was trying to, you know, give him some pointers and trying to be that male figure in his life. But like I told y'all, Smurf was one of them hot-head, easily angered dudes. He wasn't trying here, but y'all know how that goes. So with that being said, family, you know what it is. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy Stories with V. At this time, one more time for me family. Check your status. Make sure y'all like, share, comment. Smash that subscribe button, y'all. We are on the road to 100K. If you would like to support the channel through Cash App, let's see who the next supporter is. Salute to everybody that sent the Cash App in, man. Boom, it's listed right there. Listen, man, from the bottom of my heart, the family is getting bigger and bigger each and every day. Thank you to every one of y'all that support me. Thank you to all the new people that's new to the channel. We're going to continue to get bigger. Like I said, we got interviews coming. Next week, I'm getting the studio rebuilt for the new side. We got so much heat coming. I'm getting the phone line so y'all can call in and tell stories. We got live conversations from behind the wall. I got a couple interviews coming up. Fire stories going to keep coming. Story time with V. We got so much heat, man. I just need y'all to continue to ride with me, man. Make sure right now, like the video. Boom. Make sure y'all drop the comment right now. Boom. And then share the video if y'all can, man. We just killed the algorithm, man. Smashing it. And we're going to continue to dominate 2024. Thank y'all. I love y'all, man. From the bottom of my heart. From V to y'all. Hey, V Squad, we out. Let's go.